back, man. Hey, man, say, man. Hey, now, say now. I'm all about my yin. Hey, now, say now. Listen, I had to lose the extra weight. When I do a watch party, my watch parties be so popping that people who aren't necessarily diehard boxing fans, not regulars, they start coming in and flooding in. I was far too hungry and too irritable. So I had to end abruptly. You dig? Because there's just too many like non-regulars. But this is better. I'm not here to talk about the main event. I mean, it was cool. I ain't had no problems with it. You know, to be honest, I'd rather see better Biev, fight somebody else, and see Dimitri Bivol versus Benavidez. I mean, it's like unoriginal. Now it's a trilogy. You know what I mean? I guess I'd rather see Benavidez and Bivol just to mix it up. They sparred in the past. Blah blah blah. Ty Drakeford, I see you. Yeah, we here. We ready. Ego, I'm trying to see a dead body. I definitely got you on that. Ty Drakeford was the one that sent the $10 and also the first person in the chat. So shout out to that. Love, thank you. Yeah, listen, I've been streaming all day, so I'm really focused. Because my thing with this, I like to talk, my big mouth, but the streaming is harder than you guys think. It's not hard for me in terms of like entertaining. That's easy. But to just talk for hours straight by myself is taxing. So I'm going to be focused and I got some topics. So I'm not really going to be answering unless it's in the form of money, like a super chat. I'm not answering too many questions that aren't in the title of this video because I've already given you guys quality with the watch party. But I felt I had some more in me. Pause. So I wanted to talk about this. So again, if you need to back out the live stream, look at the title, see if it's what you want to be here for. And I'm a cook. What the heck? Let's effing go. Tunnel Vision. Tunnel Vision said put the trilogy in a 3,000 seater stadium. Listen, I'm trying to be nice about this. I really am. I've been using my voice all day. I am trying to give you guys top quality. I need y'all participation, right? I've been working all day for you guys. If you like this kind of format, then let it be known. Hit the likes. It's free. There's a goal. Every time I live stream, for the most part, there's a goal. We are trying to hit these goals. The more we hit our goals, the more I can do for you in the boxing game. If you like my content, respect the grind, respect the knowledge, respect the community, there's multiple ways that you can let that be known. If not, I will reduce whatever is not fully working. So if that means do one stream or one stream a day, one stream a week, one a month, that is what is going to happen. So I know we have haters. I don't count on the haters for anything. I'm asking the people who want to be here. There's always going to be haters that, oh, I'm a hater. I don't want Ego to succeed. I don't want his channel to do well. I'm not speaking to them. I never speak to them. I'm here for the people who want to be here and want to help me on my path to grow this channel. So, a couple things I want to talk about here. Shakur Stevenson is probably the main course. If you are a diehard Shakur Stevenson fan to the point where you're irrational, unreasonable, man fan, you're insecure, or as I like to say, the insecures, get off the page right now. You are not going to like what I have to say because I will cook Shakur Stevenson. So I'm giving you busters to the count of 10 to get out the chat. Hey, chat, I know you can hear me. You got to the count of you got to the count of 10 to get out of here. You are not going to like what I have to say. The man fought an electrician and it was a 9-rounder, bro. 9 rounds for a part-time electrician, part-time, full-time electrician, part-time boxer. Pitiful. Pitiful. Shakur has thin skin. His fans, y'all have thin skin. You don't want to hear the truth. This is not the right place for you. The Bud Buddies, because I know the Bud Buddies are close. See, y'all, this is what y'all try to do. Y'all try to gang up on me. The Bud Buddies come and try to defend the Inshakurs, and then the Keyshawn crackheads or whatever come in and y'all try to triple team me because they're all like one. And then Ray Ford fans, bro, I'm running all fades. I'm running all squabbles with these talking points. You will not talk me off of this. Listen, we done gave Shakur ample time to show us who he is. Like if you listen to my older content about Shakur Stevenson, I had kid gloves on. I was like, all right, that Nakathila fight, it was kind of boring, right? But whatever. Some fights are like that. Right? I'm like, cool. It was boring. You had content creators who were trying to justify it. Oh man, Boxingego's hating. Tim Bradley's hating because he said he fell asleep during the fight or something, and he was calling the fight, right? And then you had content creators who they're like, see, everybody's hating on Shakur because he's black. I don't care if Shakur is black. I don't care if he's the Silver Surfer. I don't care if he's Blurple. Some motherfuckers just got a style that at best is an acquired taste. I don't care what color Shakur is. That don't have nothing to do with this. And we done gave Shakur ample time to show us. So before, I didn't just start off the rip and just be like, man, Shakur, come on, da-da-da. It was like you know when you bowl with little kids and you got them guardrails up? We like Shakur. We wanted Shakur to like do well, right? We remember him from the Devin Haney sparring in the Mayweather gym. He represented us, me being an American, right? In the Olympics, silver medalist, acquitted himself well. So everybody has been rooting for Shakur Stevenson, but I think it might be this division. I don't know. 126, you weren't even supposed to be there. You had stretch marks on your arm, but that's what Top Rank be doing. They be putting Lomachenkos and Shakurs and Navarates in smaller divisions so they bully people, and then they can't stay in the division too long because they're too big. So Lomachenko ends up moving up, Shakur ends up moving up, Navarrete ends up moving up, etc. But that 126, 130 range, Shakur had some nice performances, right? Still, he had the Nakathila, and I told y'all straight like that, I was like, that fight for me was even boring. And I like boxing. Like, I don't have to, in fact, my personal taste, Boxingego, right? My personal taste is a boxer puncher. That is my favorite. I don't particularly like two meathead, bonehead fighters with no brain, and they just swinging for the fences trying to knock each other out with no technique, no game plan, just like trying to knock each other out, rock 'em, sock 'em. Like, that gets boring to me. So give me a boxer puncher who has like skill, but some power, hopefully. and like, you know, some dog. That's my favorite. So I'm perfectly in the center. I don't need like rock'em sock'em robots like some people to enjoy boxing. There's Pernell Whitaker is one of my favorite fighters, and he wasn't the most powerful dude. There's a lot of fighters that don't have the most power, but they are very fun to watch. Who ticked you off, Ego? What are y'all talking about? See, you guys have to deal with your own insecurities. I don't know who raised y'all and stuff. You see a man who knows what he's thinking, articulates what he's thinking, and I'm blunt. People be like, oh, Ego, you're tripping. Oh, man, Ego, who made you mad? I'm not mad. What am I mad for? All I'm doing is breaking down why Shakur Stevenson's latest performance have been viewed as unacceptable. Look, that dude, LT, y'all Shakur haters, no matter how good he does, it will never be good enough. I will send you a link, turn your camera on, and come get bodied. Do you accept? Bro, I'm not playing this. I knew they were coming. I knew the Shakurs, these guys are they're insecure. And I'm going to prove it. Do you accept? I'm gonna make an example out y'all. I'm trying to put them in the hot seat and give y'all some entertainment. He's a coward. He won't do it. I promise you. You see, I don't do those drive-by fly. I'm a grown man, bro. I don't even care about boxing. I care about my manhood more than I care about boxing. I care about my last name more than I care about boxing. So I don't accept that. As a man, I don't accept that. You're not going to just leave drive-by, fly-by comments and, you know, call me out my name and all types of stuff, and you can't even articulate yourself. We not rocking with that. I promise you, these dudes is cowards. Turn your camera. If I'm a Shakur hater and all that, I promise you they won't turn their camera on and tell me about myself while I cook them. We could go line for line, bar for bar. I slept well. I'm ready for this. I will catch a body, bro. They can't outthink me. See, we live in this ass society where if you have criticism, they just try to assume pigeonhole you into the box of you're a hater. So if I went to a pizza place, I'm just a random example. If I went to a pizza place and the pizza is trash and I say, ugh, this pizza is trash. Oh man, you're a hater. You hate pizza. No, I actually love pizza. One of my favorite foods. I don't like this pizza. This pizza is trash, bro. Okay, that dude, LT, you are a coward. I just offered you an invitation to turn your camera on instead of typing, show us, and show up for Shakur Stevenson in front of these good folks so I could body you. You have 30 seconds to accept. Now you're trying to switch the subject. If you do not give me your email or a way to send you a link so you could click in and tell me how I'm hating, then you're cooked. That dude LT, this ain't the channel for you, bro. We don't accept that. You call me out my name, you say I don't know what I'm talking about, you're going to have to prove that. Doghouse rules. So you can go to them other channels and they just accept it. They're, oh, you're wrong. And nah, if I'm wrong, you're going to have to prove it. Here, he a coward. I'll give him 27 more seconds. That dude, LT. Give me your email. I'll send you a link. Patch in and jump in here. The boy is scared of the hot seat. Hey, shooters, if this get to 0 and he ain't respond, block him. Come on, LT. You as a hater, not for your opinion, but slick slurs. All right, listen. Bring him out. Bring him out. Okay, the next dude. I'm just gonna put him on the screen. Okay, whatever this key light, whatever his name is. Challenge, hot seat, step up. Shooters, if it get to 0, Get this dude off, the guy that's on my screen, get him out the chat too. We gonna do this all day. Oh, we having a party. Turn your camera on and give me a link to where I can send this link, and then you jump in this live stream and tell me how I'm a hater. Good luck. This is for the guy on the screen, Keylight or whatever his name is. I'll give him a little more time. Bro, I told you, all these Shakur fans and not one of them stepping to the table. They know. He said, F this chat. I just told you. Block him. Yeah, F the chat. See? He rather say F the chat than jump up in the live and get destroyed like your pops used to. Bro, and this is funny. This is what I'm showing you. I'm exposing the flaw. They think this makes Shakur look good. Bro, I do not want anybody that is a fan of my work and then somebody's calling y'all out saying, hey, ego sucks. Defend your stance. And y'all cower out like that. Don't represent me. I don't want people like that. This is Shakur's fan base. You wrong, ego, I'll debate you. Send an email right now. Send an email, you got 30 seconds. Gregory Powell. We know he's capped too. He's just wasting time. 30 seconds. Let's go. Where you got to take your hat and beanie off. Block him. I said send an email. Let's get it rocking. And he talking about take your hat and clothes off or whatever. Oh, man. Bro, he said, I'm going to send you. You ain't sending nothing. You already had your chance. Best in the business, and it's not even anybody else. Now, that's 3 people in a row that just ducked the hot seat. They always be talking about fighters be ducking fights. That's 3 people in a row. So you guys owe the chat $1, $1, $1. If we don't get a $3 donation to pay for these people's sin for wasting my time, I'm always up for it. I'm well trained. I'm well schooled. I'm ready for it. I'm trying to give you guys a show. But you guys will pay for the time wasters. That's 3 people. In the next 10 minutes, somebody going to pay that to the congregation. Or we don't have no more live stream. Y'all not finna waste my time. And I'm going to make it painful for the haters. Because you going to come in and doing that. And every time you hate, I'm going to get paid more money. Which, obviously, I throw back into the channel. Shout out to my boy Monk. He said the fact you didn't even give your assessment yet and they already crying and wasted time. That's what I was saying. Because they know I got work. They know I'm about to get that work off. So they just like panicked, I guess. Panic stricken. Oh man, ego's coming. Ego's going to make Shakur look like how Shakur looked like. That's a good one. Shout out to my boy Monk. Bro. They are so insecure. It's so funny. Okay. The guy says I'm hating because I said that Shakur fought an electrician. Surprise, mother sucker. He fought an electrician. How is that hating for telling you who he fought? Make that make sense. Bro, the Shakurs are so insecure that they call it hate because I kept it real with who he fought. You fought the electrician. They said it on the telecast. I've showed you pictures. He dressed up like Bob the Builder. He got the reflective vest on. How is that hating? The truth hurts, I guess. How is that hating? How is that me hating? Like, if I called him, I didn't call him a bum. I said he's an electrician. He is. That's his day job. So Shakur fought an electrician. They said he just was at work when he got the call. He worked a full shift and got the call to fly over to Saudi Arabia. Why Shakur walkout song was The Lion King? I don't know. He said that's his favorite movie. So maybe, I don't know. So let's get into it. Shakur is literally the only fighter in boxing that I can think of where he wins a fight and then seems more defensive than people who lose fights. Now, they say I talk a little fast. If you listen real fast, I ain't got to slow down for you to catch up. Hold on, let me pull that back. Out of every single fighter in boxing, Shakur is the only one consistently that I've seen that wins a fight, but is always defensive and seemingly angry after victory, even more so than people who are losing fights. Like Martin Bakole got knocked out in 2 rounds, and then he posted it, and he's like, "Good job, Joseph Parker." So he got knocked out. He got knocked out. And seems more accepting of the knockout than Shakur, who's winning these fights, is just not scintillating or appealing to a lot of people. Name one other fighter who wins and they're always defensive and explaining. Listen, Shakur, see, this is the thing. I can't tell another man how much confidence to have. However, Shakur's confidence to me looks a bit delusional. He talks. Oh, I'm the best fighter on the card. Nobody in boxing is better than me. You're not showing that. I can think of several fighters on the card that showed more than you. That's the reality of it. Bivol beat the guy that beat him. This guy hit like a ton of bricks, and he weathered all storms to beat Beterbiev. So Beterbiev had a full camp. He mostly knocked dudes out, and Bivol just beat him to reclaim belts. You know what I mean? Shakur had the best performance. Block these dudes, bro. I'm not playing no games. Look, bro, anybody who's just saying stupid stuff for like rage bait, they're getting blocked. Look, bro, block him. We about to go crazy. The Shakur's is outrageous. Bivol just beat Beterbiev, who is a better fighter. He's a harder hitter, and he had a full camp. So again, Shakur's like, I'm the best fighter on the card. You're not proving it. Caleb Smith beat Buatsi. That's better than Padley or whatever. Maxi Pad, whatever this dude's name is, bro. Padlock. That's why he's defensive. That's why he's getting angry. Because you had the easiest task out of every single fighter on this motherfucking card. And we can understand why Caleb Smith couldn't knock out Buatsi. We can understand how Virgil Ortiz couldn't knock out Madrimov. That makes sense. Madrimov was like fighting kind of negative, moving a lot, and he's pretty good. He was trying a little crafty stuff. John Perez paid for y'all sins. Not gonna lie, the Electrician showed more heart than Bakole. I can't say that, bro. You on your own with that. Bakole, his corner stopped it. He got back up. So how did he not show heart? See, this is what I'm saying. You guys just be talking. When I talk, it makes sense. I'm the king of boxing talk. Bakole didn't lack heart. He didn't quit. His team said, you're done. So he did what he's supposed to do. You off the couch, you 350 pounds or whatever, get knocked out, like I told y'all, and then pick yourself back up when you get knocked down, and your team stopped it because they knew you didn't have no camp. You can't say the man don't got heart for that. Come on, bro. Y'all just saying anything. The stuff I say actually adds up. So I'm not, you making it like he did some Victor Ortiz stuff. Listen, you go to your job and don't get trained and then see how well you do it. Brand new job, you never did it. You don't know how to log in and get into the computer system where you got to do your work. And there ain't nobody to help you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a fighter's job is to fight. And if you don't have the preparation of the camp, like how are you expected to do amazing? The UFC card was definitely better, and people were getting put to sleep. Dude's eyes was open, he was asleep. UFC cooked turkey. No trolling here. Padley fought dang hard and gave his all. He deserves some respect. I'm not mad at Padley, to be honest. I put that on my social media. I don't have nothing bad to say about Padley. I'm going to keep calling him Electrician because it's funny and it's clearly making the Inshakurs mad. Padley, I can't say no. He wasn't supposed to be here. He didn't even get to train for real. I can't say nothing about him. What am I supposed to say? What can I say to this man? Hey, the crazy thing is they all say, why'd you delete your message, though? A call for repentance. Why'd you delete it? I'm going to read it anyway. The crazy thing is they all say Tank's resume trash, but you misspelled words. Oh, okay. I get it. You misspelled it. That's why I can barely even read that. Bro, he said the two Utes or something. Bro, that's why you deleted the message. Because you was talking about, what did I say? But he's yogurt and the two Utes. Yeah, I can't read. Bro, you wrote that in pig Latin. I can't read that. He said, in your lady bedroom, in your... Hey, if y'all go super chat, this is your money that you're sending to me. You guys got to make it legible. Hey, shout out to Chad Van Scoor. When y'all hate, the support comes through and they motivate. So please get Chad Van Scoor's $100 red bottom super chat to 25 likes. YouTube has enabled a feature where you can like the super chat. So I need y'all to start doing that for the people who are supporting in a phenomenal way that a lot of you guys can't afford to support in. That's cool. But at least show love to the people who's doing it. So please, I'm gonna start making the streams real rough because we're not continuing until you guys do these things. So it's going to be real patchy and choppy. I'm not going to just keep talking and y'all disrespecting people. The man always shows support. He's a legend in the chat. He's Eagles Army. Y'all not finna disrespect this man. Okay, he up to 39. And throw some likes on my boy. He just sent another one because he had a spelling error. That's love. The crazy thing is they all say Tank's resume is trash, but anyone he's fought would have had Padley out in 2 rounds. Oh my gosh. Preach. That's an awesome comment. Shout out to a call to repentance. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Now you understand why these dudes are jealous and envious of Tank. Name somebody, like, honestly. And I'll send you a link if you disagree with me and you want to join a hot seat to show me how wrong I am or whatever. I'll send you a link. Can you name anybody that Tank has fought since being on pay-per-view that under the same circumstances they would have lost to Joshua Padley? Anybody. So to give you guys ideas, Tank's been on pay-per-view from Leo Santa Cruz all the way to his last fight, Frank Martin. Because I'm not going to include Lamont Roach because he hasn't got there yet. Right? Can you think of any Tank opponent that's, since he's been on pay-per-view, which is now several fights, that you think would have lost to Josh Hadley or whatever, Padley. Honestly, one person, like anybody, they're like, oh, Leo Santa Cruz was too small. Well, too small Leo Santa Cruz would definitely have beaten Josh Padley. Oh, they're like, oh, Rolly doesn't have skills. Bro, Rolly would have knocked Padley out worse than that. Oh, man, Pitbull's not that good. Pitbull would beat Padley for sure. You guys are lying. And not only beat them, they would beat them by pulverizing destruction. Bro, the guy has 4 knockouts. So same circumstance. 4 knockouts, no training camp, jet lag, and then you have to cut weight. And then meanwhile, Rolly got a full training camp and was preparing for Tank. And then let's say Tank got injured, or he's preparing for Pitbull and Pitbull got injured. And then you have a full camp Rolly, and then you have a same day Amazon Prime, same day delivery Padlock, Josh Padlock, with 4 knockouts. Oh, but he just beat Mark Chamberlain. Okay, throw that in there. Rolly is not losing to him. Not only is he not losing to him, he would cook Padley because styles make fights. Padley would have no chance. He had no power. Like, he was giving it a go with Shakur. That was embarrassing, people. Bro, it was embarrassing because the man had no power and he was in front of Shakur, and Shakur couldn't hurt him to the head. Josh Padlock, he did an interview. He did an interview and said, the headshots didn't bother me one bit. Bro. Oh, Shakur, you out here looking wild, bro. I said, Shakur, you out here looking wild, boy. I said, you out here looking crazy. Bro, they did an exclusive interview with Josh Padlock or whatever, and he said the headshots was cool. I ain't really feel them. Like, I'm paraphrasing. He's like, the headshots didn't bother me one bit. He said, I kept getting dropped to the body because of conditioning. I ain't had no conditioning. Oh, shampoo is better. No, conditioner is better. Do you understand what I'm saying? That makes a whole lot of sense. Hey, you couldn't stop me to the head because you don't hit hard, but you went to my body and I haven't trained and I was just working my job as an electrician. So yeah, I was a bit vulnerable to the body. That makes sense. You can't say, oh, Padlock's hating. No, shout out to Padlock.
In terms of punch power.
Bro, look.
In terms of punch power. The punch power to the head, obviously. The head shots weren't bothering me. It was just the body. The conditioning for the body probably wasn't there. 4 days notice. It is what it is, man. For yourself to hard, impossible.
Bro. The man said the headshots, pause. He said the headshots did not bother me. It was the punches to the body because of my lack of conditioning given the circumstance. Bro, Shakur, hold this L. You got to hold this L, bro. The man said he was eating. He was eating them headshots like Scooby snacks. This car was decent. I seen better on Pro Box TV. They do. That Chris Colbert fight was better than half the stuff on here, bro. And it was on YouTube for free. He got stopped, though. Okay. Bro, you, Shifty Mike. See, I don't even know. I can't even trust nobody named Shifty Mike. That sounds crazy. You leave your wallet in the room with him, Shifty Mike done ran out the back with your wallet. We don't trust you. But anyway, bro, These dudes are beyond corny. They are the corniest fans in boxing. The Haniacs or this. They are bragging the man knocked out an electrician to the body. Oh, he still got knocked out though. Like this is, and then Shakur, he got on the turnbuckle and started taunting the crowd who was booing him, like, yeah, give me them boos. This is a travesty. Bro, this is bad, bro. The Inshakurs are bragging. Like, if I knocked out an old lady, I would not claim credit for that, bro. Like, I'm a big dude and I just hit an old lady and she stiffened up. Like, that ain't, bro. That ain't nothing to brag. I'm not bragging about that. Like, you just went to the bingo hall and hit a golden girl just and just zap and she stiff. I wouldn't even brag. Like, I'm not saying it. Like, let's say some old dude ran up on me, right? Some old dude just ran up on me and he had a knife or something and I had to put him down. And I just bop. I had to protect myself. So I had to one time Thurman him. Cool. But I wouldn't brag about that. Like, yeah, I told you. Oh, you shouldn't have did. Bro, there's nothing to brag about. I would just neutralize the threat and keep it pushing. I'm not going to brag like Stone Cold, like, and that's the bottom line. And then crack open a beer. Down. I'm not going to be celebrating, bro. Bro, Shakur started celebrating because he opened the padlock. Bro, the man opened the padlock and sent him back to Circuit City or wherever he came from to Home Depot. And he was like hyped about it. Like he beat Ken Norton. I told y'all. I told you he was going to do this. I told y'all. Where Tank at? Bro, why are you doing any of this for this? Why? It's like LeBron James playing against like a WNBA team and he cook them. And he's like, I'm LeBron James. I try to tell y'all, it's James, it's Braun. The King James is alive. Bro, why are you doing this? Like, you beat Caitlin Clark. Like, okay. Like, for you, Braun James in his prime, you supposed to beat her. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Y'all weird, bro. But his ratio is better than Lamont Roach. What do you mean his ratio? They're trying to sound smart to prove me wrong. Yeah, but his ratio is better than Lamont Roach, you know. What are you even talking about? His ratio. Out the box. Yeah, we're going to put you in a box. Hold on. He said his ratio is better than... What does that mean, bro? He looking at his measurements. Oh, yeah. 36, 24. Bro, what? His ratio? What you talking about? Bro, the Inshakurs are down bad. Shifty Mike said, it's still the biggest fight in boxing. Shut your illiterate up. Bro, he's talking, one dude, like, bro, this is the Shakur fans in a nutshell. One dude talking about his measurements and ratios. His KO ratio? Yeah, but that's not even but ain't no boxing fan even talk like this. Oh yeah, what's your ratio? You box? Like, bro, what? I could tell you're not a regular fan. That's not even jargon. People will be like, what's your record? How many knockouts you got? Ain't nobody be like, yeah, I'm hip to this boxing thing. What's your ratio? Tell me more about your ratios. Bro, That's how I know this ain't like you. Definitely ain't no hardcore boxing fan. I ain't never heard nobody say, "What's your ratio?" Tell me the ratio. You know, I've been looking everywhere for some good ratio. Some pugilists with the. I need a couple of pugilists for my show with good ratios. Bro, Shakur sending bots. I need a couple men's with some ratios. Give me your best ratios. Bro, the Shakur Stevenson fans is down fast. Bro, I'll take your best ratios, please. Like you buying slaves at a slave auction. Give me the Negro with the buff biceps. I will take a few of your best ratios. Bro, you had an Atlantic slave trade? I'm not laughing about slavery. I'm laughing that he like buying ratios. I'm so sorry, bro. Bro, the African right there, this jungle bunny right here. No, not that one. I need 2 more ratios. This one looks fit. I will take that ratio. Bro, he picking slaves. He picking slaves at a slave auction. Bro, this Shakur fans is down bad. Crazy. This is crazy, bro. I got a tear in my eye. Oh. Rockefeller sent $5 looking for some ratios. Shakur fans be glazing, ego. They say he beat an undefeated boxer. Okay. Now they desperate. Shout out to Rockefeller, his 10th super chat in my stream. Not pointing out that he an undefeated boxer with no camp. The pathetic Shakur. Bro, they're pathetic, bro. They're like literally vermin. Like you guys are sick in the head type stuff. They talking about Lamont Roach. But why would Tank fight Lamont Roach? Fight someone with a better ratio. Just fight someone with a ratio, will you? This is all we want from Gervonta. We just want Gervonta to fight someone with some ratios. Am I right? Keith Headings taught me that one. Bro. Bro, and that's how you can tell they racist. They don't even say Gervonta right. The foolish Gervonta. He just needs to fight a couple people with ratios. That's all we're looking for. Oh, good sir. What is your ratio? Box it out, chap. Bro, you guys are bad. Oh, my gosh. Shakur went 9 rounds with an electrician. And in Shakur's, that's why they jumping out the window like zombies. They have to act happy for it. Yeah, man, sometimes when you're fighting an electrician, it's going to take some rounds. Bro, put Tank in there with Padley with a 1-day camp. The man is toe tagged. You hear me? And then the Shakur's be talking bad about Tank. Oh, why did he fight Pitbull? But then Keyshawn wants to fight Pitbull. Huh? He like, Rolly is trash. Give me someone with a better ratio. And then they pull out Padley out of a Lego set. Bob the Builder. And then Shakur is so insecure, he just went to social media. Somebody said, fight Frank Martin. And he said, Frank Martin is ASS. Bro, Shakur stock is Enron. That went down. Bro, he done found Padley out of a Lego set. I said it. An erector set. Man, come on, stop playing with me, bro. Block Shifty Mike. You done left the 19th dumb comment. When they hate, donate. Get him out of here, bro. I'm just tired of seeing your name with dumb comments. You're out of here, bro. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your ratios. Does anyone here believe that Frank Martin would lose to Padley with 1 day camp? Honestly, bro, this is what gets Shakur in trouble. Does anyone believe that Padley is capable of beating Frank Martin? Yes or no? Hold on. Okay, heck nah, heck nah. Okay, Padley has more heart than Tank. That's a fact. Block him. Out of the box is in the box. Okay, who else? Okay, no. Frank destroys the cable guy. Okay, good. So get out of the box, in the box. Get these dudes out of here, bro. So why would Shakur have a victory and then start bagging and trying to trash Frank Martin? Bro, this kid is insanely jealous of Tank. Notice, out of all the fighters in boxing, why do you have to go in on Frank Martin? Because Tank fought Frank Martin and he did something that you can't do, which is knock a top guy out stiff with 2 punches. Shakur was hurting himself trying to look good against the cable guy, the electrician. When they hate, donate. Absolutely. Shakur is hiding behind Turkey. Facts. When Tank's team reached out for the fight, he ran the rematch room. And now all of a sudden Shakur is calling for the fight he could have had as a free agent. Dude is a duck. Bro, Shakur's stock is at an all-time low, period. Because, and y'all need to like that comment because that's fire. That is not cap. That is not cap. Okay, Noel D, I'll send you a link right now and you take it up with me. Do you accept? Bro, I promise I'm getting all these Shakur fans up out of here. They gonna have to see me in the hot seat. Noel D, turn your camera on. Do you accept? You're saying it's cap. We say it's not cap. Do you accept? Bro, these dudes are cowards. I'm gonna prove it. I'm gonna prove it. I'm gonna prove it until somebody take me up on this hot seat challenge. 30 seconds. Do you accept? Don't talk to him. Nobody in the chat talk to him. We got him. He's gonna either do this hot seat or you're gonna cower out like the rest of them. Do not talk to him. Don't speak to him. HT, it's good. I got it. We got him on a timer now. Bro, this is not the channel for you guys. You got to back up what you say over here. And they never do. I'll give him more time. What's his name? Noel D. He's singing Christmas carols. Y'all don't want to give credit. Bro, you got 15 seconds to send me your email address. We're done trying to explain it to you. You going to jump on this live or get terminated? Your clothes, your boots. Give them to me. Shooters, get ready. Look, he wrote. He out of here. Shooters, get rid of him. Look, he writing all this extra jazz, but he ignoring the hot seat. Bro, that's not how that works. You can't just ignore everything and then think you gonna just remain in here. We don't care, bro. The way it works over here, the moment you get called out for the hot seat, you got to be ready to argue the same point that you was arguing. But they never want to smoke. Absolutely. Hey, get the likes up. When they hate, donate. Bro, I'm calling them out one by one, and not one is standing up for the challenge because they will get cooked. Dion. When they hate, donate. This is for y'all entertainment. I already know I'll cook them. I'm just proving my knowledge to y'all. So y'all got to pay for the entertainment. The man been saying Shakur hasn't done anything to get a fight. He ain't. What he done? Beat Padlock? What did he do? Noel got iced. Absolutely. Shout out to Joaquin. The Truth said, let's talk about it. Frank Martin would be Shakur's best opponent if they were to fight. I agree. Tired of all incoming, he said, all coming for Tank's resume. Learn the sport before you say dumb-ish. Man, I see why you called The Truth, because that was all truth. That comment was amazing. Let me get some tissue. Hold on. Bro, it's so funny because the Inshakurs, they got all this stuff to say, but then they're not willing to battle the points that they're saying. So I can't take you seriously. Frank Martin would not have chosen padding to fight. Bro, Joseph Parker, even though his opponent didn't get a training camp, on paper, his opponent was bigger than him and still dangerous. Joseph Parker just leaned a very dangerous boogeyman of sorts in the heavyweight division and said, yeah, I'll take him. The man fought AJ, Wilder, Zhang, Joe Joyce, right? And then he said, yeah, I didn't train for Bakole, but give me this big African ninja. Bro, Joseph Parker, he's worthy of a title shot. He's a beast for that. Parker's bad, bro. Like, there's not many people with any level of a name that's gonna do that. That was super gambled. Even though Bakole, because I had a feeling that Bakole was off the couch, but you can't you don't know what type of he been doing. So it's still a gamble. Shakur fought Paddington Bear or whatever. And really and really couldn't blaze him though. Block Marcus Warren. I'm not here for the time wasters. Block Marcus Warren. Just stop arguing with these people. Just listen, let's get back to the show. We just gonna be blocking them until they step up and join the live and we can see their face on camera. We're gonna start blocking them because they're trying that. This is what they're doing. They see we're having fun. They see I'm cooking. They see the people leaving super chats are cooking. They see we're making money, and they're just trying to like break up the party. That's it. And they're trying to distract you so you guys like give into it and start arguing with these boneheads. Listen, I'm not for it. They need to punch in, give me their email address. I'll send them a link, and then we'll hear how intelligent they are. Marcus is out. So, yeah, don't let them distract what we're doing. I told you they only here to cause distractions. Shakur, his performance was abysmal, bro. All things considered. And I told you this before the fight. If anything, people have empathy and sympathy for Padlock. The guy wasn't supposed to be here. He's a family man, got a job, and he tried. So this was Turkey and Shakur have a disaster. This was a disaster waiting to happen because you put Shakur, I've told you this already. Mile High says I'm goofy. I'll send you a link, turn your camera on, and tell me why I'm goofy and get cooked. Do you accept? Watch this, y'all. Mile High. Shooters, get ready. Send me your email or you're out of here. Shooters, get ready. Mile High. We're going to send him to the Mile High Club. Where is he at? See, everyone else can type, but you can't type. I'll give him a little more time. They got the blammy on deck. Bro, this ain't going to work. This ain't going to save Shakur. You just wasting 30 seconds. Then the shooter's going to get rid of you. Then somebody's going to send a super chat. I told you. Bro, all this name calling and stuff, that's cool. But you ain't going to get on camera and argue the point you talking about. Yeah, send them to the Mile High Club. Get them out of here. Bro, if anything, this was a grave mistake because Padley at least gained respect because he was in there. People like those stories. It was like some fairy tale, got the random call to test yourself, and he took the test. I'm not even going to roast him. I'm just going to keep calling him Electrician because I like to. But I'm not mad at Padley. They offered you money that probably you weren't making. It's an opportunity. You tested yourself. That's life. Life, you're going to fail certain tests. You're going to pass other tests. So he took the gamble, rolled the dice. Not mad at that. But it's not becoming of the champion, Shakur Stevenson, because you had more options than Padley. The man said I could take his headshots, the punches upstairs easy. I just wasn't conditioned. So it is what it is. And the funny thing is, if Padley had any level of power, I think he really would have gave Shakur a even better fight. He just didn't have, because Shakur was wincing from his own shots. He was wincing from throwing his own shots. Like, you can't be in there with a Pitbull Cruz. Like, Tank, bro, Shakur, dare I say, Shakur Stevenson is not as advertised. He's good, but he's not as advertised. Or he doesn't have that true dog, or something is not aligning. Tank Davis fought Pitbull Cruz, which is infinitely more dangerous with one hand. Shakur fights with one hand, and somehow it's like negative, and then he like puts it together, pushes through it, and gets the stoppage. It's so weird. It's like, here's what it is. To me, this is my opinion, ego. Shakur and all these dudes, like I tweeted, is jealous of Tank, envious of Tank. Not saying necessarily as a man, but just the attention Tank gets, the money he gets, the reaction to his fights when he knocked people out and people leaving the venue like, oh, that was a good fight. Tank is a beast, man. And then Stephen A. Smith being like, Tank is amazing. And Magic Johnson tweeting about it, blah, 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 right? So the guys who don't have Tank's style, that are just underneath Tank in age, do you notice what they did to me is they tried to build a Tank. Let me explain. You heard of the place Build-A-Bear in the mall, where you make your ideal bear. They try to do that. Devin Haney and his team got with Snack, and they tried to build Devin Haney's frame up and put mass on him and have him doing insane weight cuts where he's cutting down real low to get to the weight on the scale, then ballooning back up. So that was Devin's approach. They know Devin ain't cracking like a Tank. So they didn't want to be under the stigma of like, oh, he's pillow-fisted, he's not that exciting, right? So what they did is like bulked him out, right? They made him bigger. Like, he kept getting bigger and bigger and then doing the weight cut and then rehydrating and all that. Block kid gloves. When they hate, donate. Shakur, he didn't necessarily like make his frame bigger like Devin and Snack did, but he started fighting more aggressive when the criticism started and the comparison started to grow. Like his fight with Artem Haratunian. His fight with Edwin De Los Santos, everybody said, hey, that was boring. You're fighting on Thursday nights and you're putting me to bed and you're sleeping. And for me, I think that created a complex in Shakur's mind. So then when he fought Artem Haratunian with Top Rank, his last fight, coming off of a loss, he fought Artem to Frank Martin, who he's now calling trash, right? He tried to sit down, and the whole promotion, I'm going to knock out Artem. He better not run. In the fight, after the fight, all he was talking about is stopping the man. So little by little, he's trying to silently, because he hasn't made like a press release and declared this, but this is my theory. Silently, he's trying to compete with Tank and put his foot on the gas and make more statements. And it, with his style, his mentality in boxing, his temperament, is not working. He's developing brittle hands and hand issues, hand injuries. And when he was trying to sit down on the shots late in the fight with Artem had already recovered because he's not a big puncher. And Artem started actually landing on Shakur, right? Then he's trying to do it with Padley. He messed around and hurt his hand again. You see what I'm saying? Block F body. I'm not even, he said Tank is boring. You're getting blocked. Nobody believes you, bro. The man said Tank is boring. Bro, I told you the Shakurs are so insecure, they're just willing to say anything. Nobody believes that Tank is a boring fighter. I'm not even spending no time on that. So anyway, back to what I was saying. When they hate, bro, y'all can't let these Shakurs take over the chat. The moment that happens, I'm out. I already made my coin for the whole day. I done gave y'all heat. If y'all don't get the likes up and make it do what it do, I'm out, bro. I am not here for this goofiness. Tank selling out arenas. Tank has a crazy highlight reel. Yeah, nobody believes that, bro. So that's what I believe with Shakur. Shakur is anchovies in boxing. Shout out to Joaquin. That's what he is. He's anchovies. If you like anchovies, you like anchovies. But if it's too salty or you don't like them, there's a lot of people that don't like them. That's what Shakur is. He's an anchovy pizza. If that's your deal, then order it up. He's an acquired taste. Like, he's doing, like, it's weird because he's doing like certain boxing. I don't know. I think it's his temperament, bro. He just anchovies. It's just his temperament, right? He don't have the temperament. Like Virgil Ortiz, he fought today. He willing to walk through fire and put himself in harm's way to push his issue. Better Beav and Bevel, they were trying to push their own issue. So it was like a high-speed fight. Shakur, he like try to admire his own work. It's like Shakur never developed out of the amateurs or something. Like, for example, I know it's going to sound crazy. Shakur was 18, and he said he could beat Floyd Mayweather. If they fought, he would beat Pretty Boy Floyd. Like, come on, bro. Pretty Boy Floyd beat the out you. Bro, this Gen Z got to stop, bro. They got to stop. Floyd would beat the out of Shakur, dog. Like, I respect boxing. Shakur is cool. Floyd Mayweather will beat the brakes off of Shakur. Like, that's not even a thing. That's just like, to me, I take that as disrespect. You disrespect that you ever said that, bro. Because you said that at like 18, 19. You can't beat Floyd now. So you definitely ain't beating a prime Floyd. Bro, prime Floyd would wax that ass. That's just what it is. Black Hammer, best in the business, and it's not even close. Absolutely. You know what? I like that. Problem with Shakur, he has one gear. He doesn't know how to press the issue. Bro, Shakur is a one-trick pony. Now, when people say one-trick pony, they immediately think like negative. Like they think like one trick, like Ruslan Provodnikov. They think of like mindless, come forward guys. But you could be a one-trick pony and have skill. At least my definition of one-trick pony. One-trick pony is basically you do one thing and you do one thing well. Lomachenko is a one-trick pony. I know that sounds crazy. Some people are like, oh, what do you mean? Loma is a one-trick pony. You have never seen him win a fight without a lot of frenetic movement and jumping around and then bounce. That's his style. He can't get you no other way, right? So there's a lot of guys who are good, but they're one-trick ponies. They do one thing, and that one thing, if it works, right? Manny Pacquiao kind of a one-trick pony too. You know what I'm saying? It's just that one trick is a mother. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's a lot. Pitbull Cruz is a one-trick pony. But again, the one trick can beat you. The one trick can beat you. It just depends on what that trick is. Shakur is a one-trick pony. He has one way to fight you, and that's it. Like I've never seen. Like, let's talk about Caleb Plant, bro. I would never say Caleb Plant is a one-trick pony because he showed me he could get to the promised land different ways. The way he fought Canelo is not how he fought Trevor McCumbee. So that's what Shakur is lacking. Caleb will figure it out. He's like, he'll like, bro, y'all gonna be so mad. Y'all gonna be sick in the head when I make these analogies about Shakur. Fighters like Caleb Plant, they're a tailor-made suit. They'll tailor the fights where they do well and win. They'll tailor make it for the occasion. So it's like a custom fit. It's your size. Shakur is like finding a tuxedo at Ross or something. And it's just like one size, and if you happen to fit that size, then it happens. But then your arms are kind of short, so it's a little bit baggy. Bro, that's Shakur. He like a bow tie, like a clip-on bow tie. There's like no adjustment made. It's just like, if you like that look, that one suit with these measurements, if it fits you and you want to wear it at the prom, wear it at the prom. But then some fighters are like, they'll customize it. You know what I mean? Shout out to Icy, who boxes, and he can relate to what I'm saying. Plant has used 3 wildly different game plans in his last 3 fights. That's what I'm saying. Like, Caleb got sauce. Like, the way he fought Benavidez, like the first half, versus how he fought Benavidez in the second half, that's like 2 different ninjas. He was like more on his boxing stuff, and then he just showed he's a dog in the second half because Benavidez was coming. Pause. He started the Trevor McCumbee, and McCumbee was getting off with a little stuff, and he started crowding McCumbee and bringing the fight to him. He fought Anthony Durrell a particular way. The way he fought Durrell is not the same way that he fought Uz Kadagi. I was at the fight. You see what I'm saying? Shakur fight one way no matter who it is, and it just happens to work. Like, when have you seen, okay, so classic heavyweight fight, Ike Ibeabuchi and David Tua. When you ever seen Shakur fight like that? In pocket, banging, that type of stuff. That's a classic fight. You never seen, bro, they was in a phone booth like chunking them. You never seen that type of inside work from Shakur. Right? I'm trying to think of other fights. Like even Floyd versus Robert Guerrero. Floyd looked extremely swift in that fight. He was like, Guerrero was like barely missing, and then Floyd would like duck under, and he was like, bow, bow. And Guerrero's head, he was like using his feet. He was giving Guerrero so many different looks. It was crazy. When you seen Shakur do a Broner Antonio DeMarco fight? Tyler wins. Shakur win. He said Shakur went 9 rounds with the PG&E worker. Big facts. Floyd beat the F out of Guerrero. Bro, but the way he was throwing the right hand, it was like different. He was giving him different looks, and he was lacing him, right? The way, even Guerrero, the way he fought Keith Thurman was a bit different the way he fought Andre Berto. Shakur didn't like that. And then Shakur got a motor mouth. That's what really set it off. Shakur liked to talk and like, oh man, these dudes, I'm best in boxing. And what I'm saying, I am so confident in what I'm saying is, I'll say this. I'll make a forecast for Shakur's future, and I guarantee you he won't prove me wrong. Say when. Tell me I won't. Say when. I'll tell you Shakur's future without the future even happening. I guarantee you he won't prove me wrong. Say when. Shakur will never be unless it's like some weird politic, he won't be like a 5-6 division champion. Like Cotto's and Floyd's and De La Hoya's and Pacquiao's. He won't be a 5 division champion because from where he started, he would have to go up to 147. Do you understand Shakur would be cooked at 147? Because dudes are bigger, take a shot better. Their arms are longer. So all that like leaning back stuff, that's not going to work the more you go up in weight. So he's pretty much tapped out at lightweight, 140. I don't know, bro. I am not being funny. I am not trying to disrespect. I don't even know 140. He's going to have some, I feel like he would have trouble at 140. Who's he beating at 140? Gary Antoine Russell is like super rugged. Rayo, Subriel Matias. Like, come on, bro. Ryan Garcia. I know it sounds crazy. Bro, Ryan Garcia, let's say Shakur fought Ryan Garcia at 144, 145. I promise you I would favor Ryan Garcia. I'm not even being funny, bro. So while Shakur was like saying, I'll beat Mayweather, you can't even beat Mayweather because Mayweather, his whole back half of his career was fighting bigger people. Shakur's style, he's not going to be able to. First of all, how are you going to fight at 47 or even 40? And let's say you fought Subriel Matias and your hand mess up. How are you going to survive with your style and it's hurting you, and Subriel Matias sees every time you throw a punch, you're hurt? If he fought Frank Martin at 140, I'm picking Frank Martin, bro. Easy. Have y'all seen how big Frank Martin is right now? Bro, Frank Martin, you could call him sucky and all that. All right, fight him. Fight him at 140. Because he's too big, bro. He's way too big to. He's not going back to 35. Frank beat Shakur delusional. Okay. So tell Shakur to go up to 140 and fight him then. If I'm delusional, see, this what y'all love the name call. If I'm delusional, tell him to do what Floyd did. Pop in the next division up, and then you can come back down and babysit the lightweight belt. Because you're not getting the tank fight next. Fight Frank Martin at 140 since I'm delusional. And this Frank Martin right now. Good luck. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, fight Frank Martin. Bro, he looked like he been in the pen. He look comfy at this weight. Yeah, all right, fight this. If I'm delusional, you fight this penitentiary swole month right now. Shout out to the legend, Charles Edward Cheese. Ew. We got a $100 super chat from Charles Edward Cheese. Salute to you. Hopefully you enjoyed your Boxing Day and all is well. I need y'all to like his super chat. Get that to 25 likes ASAP. ASAP. Please, 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 people. Charles Edward Cheese just dropped $100. Get that up. Get the likes up. Salute to him. Show him love. And let's keep it going. Yeah, this is Frank Martin right now. Go fight him at 140. And it's funny, like I said, they calling me names. Oh, you're delusional. All right. Prove I'm delusional. Tell Shakur to just go up to 140. Fight 140, bro. Just do one fight against, I'll pick the opponent, and then Shakur do the one fight. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all good for name calling and all that. That's cool. Then prove me wrong. Go fight Frank Martin at 140. Don't say, man, come down to 135. We should run it at 130. No, he can't make 135. Hey, get the likes up on Charles Edward Cheese. He should be closer to 35. We got enough people. Hit the like button on the $100 super chat. Charles Edward Cheese. Bro, see, that's what I'm saying. It's easy for y'all to say, call me names, say Frank Martin is trash and all that. Yeah, hit the like on Chad Van Scores also. Nah, Chad Van Score got 60 likes. Let's go. Bro, Chad Van Score got a bunch of likes. Bro, Keyshawn finna end up passing Shakur, bro. That's what it is. Fan-friendly style, confident, better on camera. Yeah, do Abdullah Mason. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, guys like that, those are all difficult fights, bro. Abdullah Mason, he got skill. He got long arms, it looked like. Bro, first of all, how is Shakur beating all these people in your mind if he can't even keep his hands healthy? I'm not roasting. I'm being serious with you. It doesn't appear he could keep his hands healthy. So how is he beating all these people? I really don't get it. I don't get what y'all talking about. Like, I'm really trying to understand this. And please get the likes up. Ego, what do you think Inui does at 135? I'm not answering that. Do you know what weight class Inui fights at? Come on, bro. That's not even worth me answering, bro. You have to pay for that because that's foolish. Where are the Inshakurs at? Bro, this is the Inshakurs when they left the house because they don't really watch the fights. When they left the house and then they came back and seen Shakur was still fighting with the electrician in round 8.
Already shown. No.
What the fuck, y'all? God damn! God damn! God damn! Fuck!
Bro, this is the Shakur fans when they seen that electrician was still in there. When they seen that electrician was in there and it was round 8, this is the Shakur fans. They was hot. Bro, that's the Inshakurs. When they seen this an electrician was still up in there trying to get cute. When they seen that, and it was round 8, and Shakur still hadn't dispatched him. Hold on. I just thought of a brilliant point. What round did Tank knock Frank Martin out? Ego, do you think Carmel moves to 135? He's at 130. Y'all just be talking, bro. I don't know what y'all talking about. So you hold on. Undefeated Frank Martin. Tank knocked him out in 8 rounds. And it took Shakur 9 more rounds to knock out an electrician that put up the solar panels? Oh, Shakur. Oh, no, Shakur. Do you hear what I'm saying? The man put up the lights in Riyadh and put all the solar paneling, and it took you more rounds to knock him out, and you got the nerve to talk crazy about Tank and Frank Martin? Frank Martin had a full camp. He's bigger than Tank, and Tank got him out of there in 8 rounds. Your dude flew to Riyadh off of no camp. He a British white dude that no one heard of on this side of the pond, and it took you more rounds to knock him out with no camp. Hey, oh my God. I'm about to cook y'all. Hold on. The electrician almost made it to round 10, shaking my head. That's what I'm saying. He was getting close. He almost made it to round 12. He almost made it to the 12. Bro. Oh my God. Off topic, but Ego, real quick, I need to hear what you think NOA does at 135. No need for a convo. Just let me know in one sentence. Bro, he too little. He probably get cooked at 135. I mean, he's a good fighter, but I never really thought of that. Yeah, put him in with Tank at 135. He getting cooked. Ricky Dickey, $10. Appreciate you. Padley was catching Shakira with some crafty stuff with no pop. Man, bro, Tank, hold on. Hold up. Who did Tank not knock out before round 9? Mario Barrios, maybe? But that was at 140. And Barrios is big. He's like 6 feet. So he didn't knock out Pitbull at all because he had a messed up hand. So we'll set that to the side. I think he knocked out Barrios after round 9. Gamboa was in the 12th round. But Gamboa still had a full camp and an Olympian, so that's still better. I'm talking about his more recent fight. He knocked out Hector Luis Garcia sooner. He knocked out Frank Martin sooner. When did Ryan get knocked out? Because I know it was right around there too. Maybe round 9. Hold on. We need to. It's literally worth a conversation. Ryan got knocked out in round 7. Oh, Shakur. Round 7. Hector Garcia is a 130 pounder. I don't give a. He at least he ain't an electrician. He an Olympian, bro. Ryan got knocked out. So Tank knocked out an undefeated Ryan in 7 rounds, 2 rounds shorter than with Shakur. Shakur said he trained 12 weeks for Floyd Schofield. Padley trained 0 rounds for Shakur and had to catch a flight and was on a different time zone and is an electrician. So he worked. Bro, the man put in a 60-hour work week and still went 9 hours. Bro, because I know the electrical, I know the electrical work. A block glass. Thank you for the super chat. No refunds. I'll show you, lame. Bro, I don't care about your conversation. If you chose to pay me for something I already told you about, then that's on you. No refunds. Thank you for the money. Bro, thank you. No refunds. That's your fault. I told you I didn't care about no NOA at 135. So now I'm taking your money, my money. Mama, look, he like, give me some chili Fritos, and we blocking you, and kept the money. Yeah. Oh, we having a party, no refunds. I'm keeping your money. Bro, that was a gift. Ain't no refunds. When they hate, donate. Now y'all gonna pay for his sins. We close, fat boy. Facts. What you talking about? Give me some chili Fritos. Bro, Tank knocked out Frank Martin, Hector Garcia, and Ryan Garcia in less rounds than you knocked out this dude that no one heard of, that's domestic level at best with no training camp. Who's Mando? Who is that? I don't see him. Where he at? Bro, to be honest, Schofield had a chance. Schofield had a chance to, at best, make Shakur look vulnerable. Maybe even beat him after what I seen. Block Mando. They said he's causing a disruption. He make an excuse. Plus, he beat him in the first half of the fight. Take nothing away from blah, blah, blah. Tyler Wynn said he proud of beating a man on his lunch break. Bro, he said he beat a man on his lunch break is insane. Crawford doing that video with Teofimo disgusted me. Bro, when you're part of the turkey thing, I think they tell you what you have to do or something. I think they made him squash it. Because Crawford, I don't even think, he's not the type to probably squash it. Turkey probably said, oh, you guys are brothers. Hug it out. And made him do that video. I don't think Crawford is the type to squash it. Bro, he got called a monkey. I don't think Crawford was trying to squash that, but Turkey probably told him to. That's just my speculation. It was not the greatest fight card of the year or whatever y'all was talking about at all. It was not. I don't care. None of what y'all talk about. It was not the greatest fight card ever. There's no way. There's no way that was. Tank was right. Ego was right. Y'all got to sell y'all soul. Hey, we're 11 for 15 on the goal. Let's work. How much more we need? We got. Hold on. Can I add more time? Man, we got 50. What the heck? Dang. I should have put more time on it. We're close to the goal, people. And we had some big spenders land some big ones. Adamas got robbed. I mean, he gets to keep his title, so he didn't get robbed per se. The robbery was actually he did get robbed because he should have a W instead of a draw. Yeah, he did get robbed. That is still, he did get robbed because his record should show a victory instead of a draw for sure. He did get robbed. At first I was like, nah, he didn't get robbed because he keeps his belt with the draw. But now he did because it shouldn't be just keep your belt. It should be a victory for you. Y'all want to see the drama or you want me to wait? Hold on. Let's reach the goal. I'll show you the drama right now. Riyadh's season has been hit with mayhem, chaos, scandal. If y'all want me to see, he's so scandalous. He's so scandalous. Y'all want to see the Riyadh scandal? I'll show it. I'll pull it up. Y'all got to get the likes up or something. Come on, bro. Let's work. When I seen Turkey stand up with his hands on his hips, I knew they would rob Adamas. If y'all get the likes up, I'll show you the scandal. The likes need to get close to 400. People don't understand the harder you hit Tank, the worse your butt whooping going to be. That being said, Shakur might have a chance if that didn't go over y'all head. Bro, but what chance? Okay, oh my gosh, bro. Boxing fans are so annoying. Okay. You guys keep saying Shakur has a chance, right? Okay. In my honest opinion, Shakur has a chance versus Tank. A chance to stink up the joint and fight negative and not put forth a worthy pay-per-view. You guys keep saying, oh, Tank can win. I mean, Shakur can win. Bro, for Shakur to win, he's going to have to fight negative, right? He's going to have to be non-committal. He's not going to be... I would be shocked if he stands in front of Tank and start trading. Because there's lesser threats out there, and he ain't really doing that with them. So it's really... Y'all want to see this like weirdo cat and mouse game. Just admit you guys don't like Tank and you want him to lose. So you want Tank, the shorter man, to have to chase a taller person that's going to fight negative. That's what that fight is going to be. That's why it doesn't really excite me for real. Because like you have to give credit to like Bivol. Bivol's in there with somebody who punches like the Tank of their division, and he was in pocket with him. In spots he was boxing and moving, but he was standing his ground too. Shakur don't fight like that. And every time he tries to fight like that, he hurt his hands or look worse. So he's not going to probably take that chance with a Tank. So for me, I think the fight would look people would be mad at the fight. I really believe that. They would be mad at the fight because it would just be a negative fight. It would be like Edwin De Los Santos, right? But I think Tank is more dynamic. So I think Tank could find a way to clip up Shakur because you're going to get hit in 12 rounds. But for the people who are saying that Shakur wins, for me, the only way he would win is run, like run away, fight negative, don't engage, fight negative, like it's just, and then back up, this, and then like try to play keep away. So, bro, it's the same thing I'm saying for Canelo versus Crawford. Y'all don't want to have the real conversations because you know I'm the best in the business. This is the same kind of concept. The only difference is Crawford would have to move up crazy weights to fight Canelo at 68, whereas Tank is smaller than Shakur. But it's the same concept. The reason, the main reason I don't really care about the Crawford and Canelo fight is because I think Crawford could do well. I think Crawford is a better skilled fighter. But the thing is, even if Crawford looks good and Canelo looks vulnerable, which is likely to happen, right? If Crawford makes one mistake, he's toast. So I don't prefer fights like that. Now, if it's even, you're in the same weight class and this guy's just a huge puncher, so if you make a mistake, you're toast, I can accept that because everything's on the up and up. You just can't fall asleep at the wheel with Wilder or Tank or whatever. But to put a guy like Crawford in Canelo's weight class when he doesn't belong there, it's a stretch. Like, and you guys are giving Turkey all these props for fights like this. And then here's the other part. Oh my gosh, I'm about to cook y'all, bro. I told you before the fight, so don't say, oh, Ego, you a hater. I said this before the fight. Anybody who watches my channel can attest to this. Who remembers Boxingego said, depending on how Virgil Ortiz does with Madrimov, either the Crawford win is going to age badly, like milk, or it'll age gracefully, like wine, based on what happens. Because Virgil Ortiz just got to the division. He's never really fought a full 154-pounder except for Boachuk, and I thought he lost that fight. So I don't count like Thomas Delorme and the dude that had the brain aneurysm. They weren't like notable 54-pounders. And guess what? Crawford-Madrimov win aged horribly because Virgil Ortiz beat the brakes off Madrimov and had him fighting a different fight. And I was so happy that I was able to look in the crowd and look at Crawford's face, seeing Virgil Ortiz demolish Madrimov in a better fashion than Bud did, all things considered. Bud was coming off, what, Errol Spence performance? So he was looking like Superman. Virgil was coming off of a sketch performance where he arguably lost to Sergey Boachuk. Virgil Ortiz, styles make fights. Virgil put more punishment, more belt to on Madrimov than Crawford did. Crawford showed very little urgency until the later rounds, and that's what like won him the fight, is showing a late surge and sense of urgency that he didn't have throughout the fight. You were neck and neck with Madrimov. You respected him almost too much, and you were falling for the feints. Do you sound dumb? All right, join the link. We got, hold on, somebody, all right, you join the link and tell me how I sound dumb. Bro, all this name calling, all right, good, bet. You got 30 seconds, gangster. Yeah, Debo the gangster. Good luck. Bro, if this clock hits 0, block him and somebody is going to pay for him in the super chat or the Cash App. Send me your email right now. Click the link and get cut up. Gangster. Has anyone ever hit the link? No, they cowards, bro. Where you at, bro? We looking for you. You said I'm dumb and all that. That's what's up. Join the link then. Block him. I told you they ain't about it. Imagine that. Somebody said, oh, you sound so dumb. And I'm like, all right, prove it in front of these people on camera. No. Why wouldn't you take the opportunity to make me look and sound dumb, bro? So back to what I was saying. When they hate, donate. Virgil Ortiz beat Madrimov better. If anybody disagrees that Virgil Ortiz beat Madrimov easier and better than Terrence Crawford, send me your email address right now and you can join this live and we can have the conversation. Lyrical Lethal, send me your email address. When they hate, donate. Lyrical Lethal, send me your email address right now. Prince J, we seen Jermaine box running against T.O. T.O. won UD and barely touched Jermaine. I think if Kaur and Tank fought Shakur, hold on. I think if Kaur and Tank fought, Shakur would have to box and take risks. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with him taking risks. Oh, you was talking to someone else. I got you. Bro, Virgil Ortiz, styles make fights. He beat Madrimov with less struggle and strife than Terrence Crawford did. And then now, I told you, based on what happened there, it's going to hurt the Canelo fight. I already didn't want to see it, but seeing how the style of Ortiz had more success with Madrimov than Crawford's style. Yeah, sir, you got him. You already got him. That makes me want to see Canelo Crawford less. I just woke up from the nap that I took after watching Shakur Stevenson fight. Wow. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? This Virgil Ortiz was kind of a barometer because you guys uplifted the Madrimov win. Okay, the Bud Buddies, I'm going to cook y'all. Yeah, I'm going fan base, radical fan base to radical fan base. Now the Bud Buddies, y'all going to get to work too. Ortiz's style is tailor-made for Bud. I don't know that, bro. He beat one person in the division. I would favor Bud, but I don't know. I don't know. Virgil Ortiz could fight. Oh my gosh, you guys don't know about boxing. Okay. How do you guys know how Crawford will do in 3, 4, 5, 6 fights at 54 when he only gave you one fight at 54? How do you guys know he'll do amazing versus Canelo at 168 when he ain't even fought at 60, let alone 68? How do you guys know this, bro? This is your speculation. Bro, put Crawford in with Murtazaev in and Virgil Ortiz. And if you get past them, like, so fight Fundora and Virgil or Murtazaev and Virgil. And then if you get past those, then I'll push for the Canelo fight. I bet you don't do that. He won a straight ticket to the Canelo sweepstakes. He not trying to see nobody else. Just the payday one. So let me cook the Bud Buddies because y'all been asking for it too. Remember when you guys told me that Madrimov was all that? You guys said that Madrimov would beat Canelo. You were so desperate to try to uplift Bud's win over Madrimov that you stupid was saying that Madrimov would beat 168-pound Canelo, who's also fought at 175. This is what you guys said. But then there's another lesser accomplished Mexican fighter, Virgil Ortiz. He couldn't even beat him. So how was he going to beat Canelo 2 divisions up? You guys are dumb. I'm the king of boxing. You're dumb. I'm the best in the business. You're dumb. You wanted so bad for this win to hold up for Crawford that you guys started saying anything. Oh, man, Madrimov is really good. Canelo doesn't faint like that. Madrimov would beat Canelo. Bro, he can't even beat Virgil Ortiz. He swung so hard he almost knocked himself down. Virgil Ortiz had him hitting the panic button. So how you going to beat a bigger Mexican with 60 fights in a higher weight class with probably a better defense than Virgil Ortiz and more experience? Like just conventional wisdom. How is that going to work? So now I never wanted to see Bud and Canelo like you guys. So I want to see it even less because you had a less impactful fight with Madrimov than Virgil Ortiz did. Virgil Ortiz and Canelo make more sense because Virgil Ortiz can't make weight and it looked like he thumping. Canelo hits hard, bro. Virgil Ortiz, to me, it appears he has more power at 54 than Crawford. Crawford is a sharper puncher. You know, he's a swift puncher. He has like amazing technique, but per capita, it looks like Virgil Ortiz has more like her, like, you know, Bud's resume is aging bad. Bro, Bud's resume is aging like an open banana left on the counter. Your best win is Errol, who got ejected from a car, and we don't know truly if he's the same fighter because the Errol that showed up looked like a version of him we had never seen. You know what I'm saying? So you guys can avoid that conversation if you want. So that's your best win. And again, life circumstantial stuff could have very well affected Errol Spence. It's not your fault, but it's the reality. Then you have a win over Sean Porter. He retired after that. He's a commentator, and he's sparring Shakur and stuff like that. So that was the last fight. That was like a last hurrah type of fight. Kell Brook, where he been? Last hurrah type fight. Fired Eddie Hearn, all his trainers. Fought Bud, was weight drained, hadn't been fighting at 47. Madrimov, you guys hyped it up and said, oh, this is an amazing win. It's Madrimov. I've already went over that. Madrimov was a brand new champion. He had got his belt. He had got his belt in March and then fought Crawford in August. So he was like a champion for 4 months. He wasn't like this long-standing 10 defenses champion. David Avocado, boots tore him up too. Lamont Peterson beat him. I was at the fight. Bro, I'm telling you, Crawford's resume, that's why he want to go straight into the gimmick fight, because he don't want to have to earn it. He just want to go straight and get the Willy Wonka golden ticket. I don't know what y'all talking about. Ortiz beat him better, bro. Ortiz beat Madrimov better and more sound than Crawford did. Styles make fights. Styles make fights. So, with that being said, if Virgil's style was more successful, I guess, against Madrimov, then that proves you might not be the best at 154. So why do I want to see you fight Canelo at 168? This whole thing is stupid, bro. This whole thing is really stupid. And like boxing fans, you guys keep waiting for these fairy tale moments and they seldom happen. You had PG&E Padley or whatever his name is, the electrician, and Bakole and Ring Magazine and Turkey and them painted this picture, this fairy tale picture, that these people were going to come in on late terms. And by late, I'm not talking about 2 weeks to train. We're talking about as late as can be. Like, get there the day of the fight. Get there the day before the fight. And you let them sell you a dream that these people were going to be able to have no camp, no prior preparation, no training, no making of like weight for Bakole, coming in at 315, 330 pounds, off the couch in Africa or hut or wherever he lived at, eating fufu, and beat a former champion who had a full camp that was training for a tough fight with Daniel Dubois, and beat a Shakur Stevenson who's bigger than him, more experienced than him, and he got no time to train. You are what's wrong with boxing because you guys are idiots. And then it'd be those idiots who told me that I was tripping and I was hating when I didn't agree with any of these moves. So yeah, that's why I'm talking to you. I want to talk to you because you guys are idiots. You said I didn't know what I was talking about, and once again, I'm proven right. Like, oh, but Bakole's big. Yeah, he looked too big. He fought Jared Anderson. He was like 280. This man like 315, 320, 330. And you're like, oh, it's the skinny jeans. He's really been working out. Bro, how he been working out? His midsection got an inner tube around it. How he been working out? He told Ring Magazine he ain't started camp yet. So again, you didn't want to trust Big Money Ego. You wanted to trust Turkey and Ring and all the compromised media that were pushing that this makes sense. You're like, oh, Turkey, he did it. He saved boxing. He got it done. No one else could have pulled it off. Listen, just because you can do something doesn't mean you should, right? It's not that other promoters can't pull off these miraculous saves for fights. It's not the case at all. Nobody's going to do that because from Top Rank to Golden Boy to probably Eddie Hearn to PBC, none of these people are dumb enough to do that and bring in a heavyweight who has a title eliminator in May and put him in with the former champion and say, I'm going to give you some money. Try and beat this guy. But there's one catch. You don't get no camp. And you fly in at 2 a.m. and you got to beat him by 3 p.m. or whatever. And to further prove that you guys are idiots and I'm the all-knowing being is, watch this. Watch this. Say when. Watch how I cook y'all. Watch how I cook y'all. You guys cannot outthink me. You guys cannot beat me. You guys will never be able to beat me. USLD LLC, $5. Appreciate you. The man said, how is Shakur's highlight reel even boring? I'm so done with that comment, bro. That is hilarious. He said, how is his highlight reel boring? All right, watch this. I'm going to ask you a question. I need you to answer. That's all y'all got to do. Is everybody clear on the assignment. So Caleb Smith versus Buatsi. Ajit Caballel, Zelle Zhang, Virgil Ortiz Madrimov. So Virgil Ortiz versus Israel Madrimov. Carlos Adames, Hamza Shiraz, Shakur Stevenson, and Josh Padley. Joseph Parker, Martin Bakole. And the main event better be of Bevo. That's 7 fights. Out of those 7 fights, how many of those 7 had a knockdown and or a knockout that took place in the fight? I told you, y'all can't outsmart me. Shout out to Big T for becoming a member. Absolutely. Out of those 7 fights, how many of those had either one or both, a knockdown or a knockout? It's not one. It's not 3 to 4. How is it 3 to 4? It has to be one number. Block Tim Harris. It had either a knockdown or a knockout. 5 out of 7 fights had a knock. Y'all definitely don't know boxing. Out of 7 fights, you've seen 5. Name the 5 fights that had knockdowns or a knockout. The correct answer is 3. Out of 7 fights, the correct answer is 3. Right? Zelle Zhang got knocked out by Ajit Caballel, and he dropped Caballel, right? So that was a knockdown or a knockout. Shakur and Padlock, and then Joseph Parker in the second round versus Bakole. No other fight had a knockdown or knockout in the fight at all. So out of 7 fights, y'all say it's the greatest card in boxing history. Out of 7 fights, 3 of them had a knockdown or a knockout. Now, here's the funny part. 2 of the 3 were late replacement fights, meaning the people didn't even train for the fight. So there was really one knockout or knockdown where the person was given proper time to prepare for the fight and still got either knocked down or knocked out. That was Zelle Zhang and Ajit Caballel. So do you notice a pattern? The people who couldn't prepare for the fight, who had 0 camps for the fight, that got there the day before or day of the fight, they got cooked. Imagine that. Imagine that. Out of 7 fights, 2 of them were FAF because the people did not have actual training camps, so they really weren't fair fights. So that card had one fight card that produced knockdowns or a knockout with full-fledged camps where both people had the opportunity to train. So you guys were like, man, Martin Bakole, he doesn't need a camp. And I was like, all right, we'll see. That's just is kind of bad. So it's not a mystery to me that the 2 people who couldn't train got knocked out. Like, you don't see the pattern. Like, you can say, oh, but Zelle Zhang got knocked out. Yeah, because he couldn't keep up. Ajit Caballel has a great game plan. So that's fair and square. He's 300 pounds, and this dude wouldn't leave him alone and kept going to his body. That's a fair knockout. Both guys had, styles to train, but he just hit him in the breadbasket. So that one's good. The heavyweight one was good. Block Darnell. When they hate, donate. When they hate, donate. That's all y'all got to do. My shooter's going to take care of it. So, yeah, it's no surprise that the people who had no camp also had no chance and got knocked out. You see how that works? Hamza Shiraz, no knockouts, no knockdowns. Better Be of Beevil, no knockouts, no knockdowns. The fight with Virgil Ortiz and Madrimov, no knockouts, no knockdowns. Caleb Smith, Buatsi, no knockouts, no knockdowns. None of these people got knocked down or knocked out because they had adequate time to prepare, and they were trying, they were trying to make everything work. So basically the two replacement fights had forced the issue. And to me, it's an asterisk by it because, of course, you're supposed to get knocked out if you know anything about boxing. If a guy's been training for you or training for a tough fight for 12 weeks, 10 weeks, and you've got off the couch and just flew over there. And you guys said this was some great save from Turkey. And I was telling you the whole time. I was like, it's not as good as what you guys are saying. You guys are like, oh man, Bakole, I like this fight better than Dubois. I literally have a video where I was like, that's stupid. How do you like the fight better? I could understand if you like the fight better if he had a full camp. But how do you like Daniel Dubois, who was brolic and a champion, and then now it's not a title fight? Daniel Dubois or Joseph Parker, I mean, it's kind of doubtful that either one of them would have got knocked out in the first 2 rounds. Block Darnell. Get him out my chat. So notice all the people will ring. Oh, okay, don't block Darnell. Bro, y'all better start putting a name on it because we don't know. If it looked like you're causing a disruption, don't block him. He good. Bro, y'all better start putting a name on it. Like, at who you talking to. Block DJ. You feel better? Block DJ. He getting it. When they hate, donate, it's okay. I actually wasn't impressed with Madrimov's performance. He looked small next to Virgil, and he looked huge next to Crawford. Crawford looked big. I don't know what you're talking about. He looked huge next to Crawford. I don't know about that part. So, yeah, the card was underwhelming. But I told y'all, if y'all keep rocking with me and smashing the like button, that I was going to. Oh, shout out to Nikki Noodles. Says, here's $1 for the haters. Nikki Noodles said $1 for the hate. Shout out to Nikki Noodles. Paying for y'all hate. Because that's all y'all do is hate while we trying to build. Appreciate you. I'm going to show y'all the scandal. And then I'm going to get out of here. Y'all want to see the scandal still or no? Y'all still want the scandal? Y'all still want to see the scandal or no? Y'all want the scandal or no? Yes or no? It's a yes or no question. Hey, ain't gonna show it, y'all ish, bruh. Block DJ. How is he still in here? Hey, shooters, get DJ out of here. How is he still here? When they hate, donate. Get DJ. Listen, as soon as DJ is removed, I'll show it. I just don't want him to see it because he a hater. Yeah. As soon as I see his name get vaporized, I'll show it for the fans. Block DJ. His name didn't disappear yet. DEEJ. Block DJ. It's too late for you, bro. Shooters, remove DJ. Ego is the lamest in the business. Just don't call me broke. Remove him. Bro, the shooters ain't shooting. We ain't got one shooter. We ain't got one shooter to remove him. He gonna keep texting until y'all say something. Shooters, help! Where they at? They on lunch break. Bro, he's just gonna keep going crazy until the shooters get him. We ain't got one shooter though. Bro, where they all left at the same time? Bro, they went to get some tacos or something. Shout out to Big T for they hate. Appreciate you. He said he talking crazy. I gotta get him. I did it. He out of here. Bro, he was talking gangster too. He said they ain't hitting ish. Hey, come on, y'all embarrass me. Where my shooters at? They embarrassed me, bro. He was talking crazy. He said they can't hit me. I had to get him though. He's gone. That was kind of funny though that he did that. All right. Mayhem. Controversy. Scandal. Yeah, 20 more likes to 400. You should have left, bruh. He was corny but funny. All right, I told y'all no games. I'm gonna show y'all. Miguel. Shout out to Miguel Casas. He sent $1 in the Cash App. He said, "You Shakur fans out here tripping, bro. They out here wilding. The Inshakurs, they mad because the Electrician almost went 12, so now they mad at us. Tell them." It said, "Tell them about the gun line, boss." Shout out to Bush. Bro, they mad because the Electrician almost went 12. So now they mad at me. Because that electrical work. He put that electrical work. All right, I'm going to show y'all the scandal. He said Turkey almost fell asleep. Who remembers when Tank did a recent interview and said, "Why should I fight in Saudi Arabia when I'm popping in America?" And then he said, "Why should I fight in Saudi Arabia where if I fight Devin and that's your guy and you're pulling for him, if I don't knock him out, they're going to rob me. They're going to job me." Do you guys remember when Gervonta Davis said that? He says, if I fight Devin out there and you pulling for him and the politics prevail, and if I didn't knock him out, then you guys would rob me. Right? So check this scandal out.
You
What?
must
Bro, come on, bro. So what you guys are looking at, the fight that we all know was a robbery, where you had a PBC fighter, Carlos Adames, a dark-skinned Dominican dude, right? Fighting a Muslim fighter in a Muslim country, Hamza Shiraz. Keep in mind, Hamza Shiraz, a Muslim fighter, is a ambassador for Riyadh season, and in Turkey got out of his ringside seat and says, yo, you're down by 2 points, 2 points. You need to knock him out because you're down by 2 points. So he tried to instill and get the message across in the memo that Hamza Shiraz, to win it, he needed to have a sense of urgency. Bro, now they over there cheating for the fighter. How is this a good look? So you're the advisor and the promoter, and you're not really like, you're supposed to be just doing this for the love of boxing, but then you're trying to help Hamza Shiraz win by telling him he's down on the scorecard and helping him achieve an end result. And he's like, yeah, 2 points. Tell him. What? Bro, imagine Al Heyman, the advisor, if he was at Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia and he did that. He got up out of his seat and then he says, Tank, you got to knock this guy out. They have you down. Here's your scorecard. 2 points, 2 points. You're like coaching him. I've covered boxing for 13 plus years. I've seen people get kicked out of the venue because you only can have your coach and chief second. So if you have other people coaching you, like a friend or like Terrence Crawford or something, I've seen people removed from that. You know, I've seen them get kicked out the fights for that. But obviously, Turkey is not going to get kicked out in Saudi Arabia when he's the person putting the whole thing on. So he has limitless power, and no one can stop him because it's their show. What are you going to say? You're going to say, oh, hey, don't do that. He bought everything. It's his venue. You know what I'm saying? It's his hometown. That, I don't know. That's a bad look. And this proves my point. Where's Ring Magazine talking about this? Oh, that's right. Turkey owns that, so they can't talk about it. You see what I'm saying? So I'm telling y'all need to support the real, because there's not too many left like Boxingego where I can give you the honest news and I'm not compromised. That is a terrible look, because we already know that Adames really won the fight, but then to see a leaked video of you coaching a Muslim fighter in Saudi Arabia, a Muslim country, and you're trying to help him win and achieve victory, you got out your seat for that? So that sets a nasty taste in the boxing fans' mind, because you're trying to do stuff like AI scoring, right? We don't know how this AI scoring works. All we know is that you say you have some kind of algorithm that calculates and tabulates. We don't know if an engineer can come in and hit some buttons and then print out a fake scorecard, because now you can start brainwashing the public. If you just blame it on AI and we don't know how you're engineering the final output, whatever it spits out, and if there's a way to rig it, then now you could tell the judges to misscore it, and then now you're going to have this fourth scorecard and say, hey, even AI had him winning. So now it looks like it strengthens the case for Hamza Shiraz won, or whatever outcome you want. Bro, that looked crazy. Knight Rider. And I know folks are going to try to say Floyd did this to Tank in the Barrios fight, but that was unofficial scorecards. Turkey was going off the official scorecards. And the other thing is Floyd wasn't like, he didn't put the whole thing together. Bro, that looks crazy. We got Kaz sent $5. We got a $5 Cash App. Yeah, the Cash App is open. Shout out to everybody. We've been cooking all day. Kaz says $5, keep cooking. Bro, you are the front man for everything. You are putting up this is your country. Like, you're from Saudi. None of the fighters that I know of that were on the card are from Saudi Arabia. So you're inviting everybody out. You're paying everybody, blah, blah, blah. That sets a nasty tone, and it makes you wonder what else is going on. So, like, what if I'm not putting this on him, but I'm just saying, when you see stuff like that, what if Hamza Shiraz failed a drug test over there in Saudi Arabia? Hypothetically. What if he failed a drug test? Are you going to let your Muslim brother come out and then face the music if he failed a drug test? Or are you going to find a way to sweep it under the rug? You know what I'm saying? Like, this opens a whole new can of worms. Whole new can of worms. In terms of, like, politics and shady business and greasing palms and backdoor dealings. If Hamza Shiraz, you clearly wanted him to win and you made it apparent. So it's like, it's looking shifty. We know you wanted a trilogy with Better Biev and Bivol. So as long as the fight was reasonably close, you might have told the people, yo, have Bivol winning. If it's reasonably close and Better Biev don't stop him or something, Bivol winning. So I don't like what that represents. And if you're a boxing fan, you shouldn't either. Because ain't nobody should be able to control boxing like that. And then y'all trying to convince, like, David Benavidez to go fight Bivol over there or Better Biev or whoever. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to convince Tank to fight Shakur over there or Devin Haney. They got better relationships with Turkey than Tank do. So I understand why Tank said that. All right, hold on. Somebody said Ring posted it. Where is that comment? Where is that? Hold on. I got to find this dude. All right, Luis Soto said they posted on Ring. Where? I just looked. I didn't see it. So you got to prove where they posted at. You posted that video I just played. That Ring posted it. Where is it at? Luis Soto. Where is it on Ring? I'm on their page right now. See, I don't allow, you're not just going to come on here and lie. I'm on Ring's page right now. Where is this posted? Where he's helping Hamza Shiraz. Bro, I'm on their page right now. You called me a liar, basically, because I said, are they going to post it? And you're like, they already did. Where is it at? Luis Soto, where are you at, bro? You said Ring Magazine posted it. Bro, we're not talking about Carlos Adames. I'm talking about the clip I just showed you. Bro, I don't care about no AI stuff. Okay, so Ring posted this clip where Turkey's coaching Hamza Sharaf. Where is this at? All right, I'm about to start blocking y'all. I'm about to start blocking y'all. I'll tell y'all better apologize to the chat. Bro, you got to say I was wrong because y'all just wasting my time. Okay, so Luis apologized. Malik, if you don't apologize to the chat for wasting everybody's time, you will be blocked. Bro, I'm not allowing y'all to come. He said yes. No, I said apologize, bro. You just said I was lying and that they posted it, and I looked, and now all of a sudden you saying it's not there or something. Bro, if you don't apologize in the next 30 seconds, this is to Malik Bivens, you will be removed. Now, I don't care if they delete it. Apologize to the chat. Y'all keep saying, oh, okay, so block him. I'm not going back and forth with you, bro. Block Malik. We don't need you. Yeah, well, I'm not finna play. You don't want to say sorry and you waste everybody's time, remove him. We not playing no games with you. I'm not finna do this. Luis Soto, you good. Malik, you gotta go. Block David McKins too. We getting you too. Bro, I'm gonna make y'all apologize. Nah, Malik, hold on. The shooter, you better hope the shooters ain't here. I'm about to get all y'all removed. Remove them from the broad. He said, dang, why you blocking everyone? Hold on, I'm blocking him. Hold on, let me get him. All right. David has been removed from the broadcast. All right, Malik, you good. We took all the frustration out on that other dude. We'll let you live. Bro, we took the frustration out. Malik, you good. We're good here. I got the other dude, and I made him pay. I pinned everything on him. We good. Now, I'm going to let Malik stay because he ain't tripping. So, cool. But okay, so you said they posted it and deleted it. Okay, so how fishy does that look? You're cheating, trying to help Hamza Shiraz win, and then you post it, and then the fans probably like, what the heck? And then you delete it? Hey, hold on. Hey, bro, it's looking shaky, baby. Bro, how shady does that look that people, at least two people or one person, is claiming Ring posted it, and now they took it down? You had to be getting negative feedback. So again, in case you're just joining, Turkey got out of his seat in the middle of Carlos Adames. Keep in mind, Carlos Adames was the champion with the belt, and he's a PBC fighter, and he flew to Saudi Arabia in good faith as a PBC fighter and champion to fight this tall Muslim dude, Hamza Shiraz, in a Muslim country, expecting a fair fade. They cheated him out of the victory in the end and said it was a split draw. And then now video emerges of organizer Turki Al-Sheikh getting out of his seat during the fight and coaching Hamza Shiraz as if he's an official team member for Hamza Shiraz. And he's saying, you're down by 2 points. You're down by 2 points. They have you down by 2 points. You need a knockout to win.
2 points. You're losing 2 points. You
not him. Losing your voice. We must not him. Your voice. Tell him.
That looks suspect, bro. Like, why would the organizer be so invested in the outcome of a fight? That makes it look fishy. My man said distasteful. That does not look right. That does not look right. It's boxing. It's a sport. Some guys win, some guys lose. Hamza Shiraz, for real, he didn't even look that good. He literally lost the fight, if we're being honest. And then it just goes to show you how dirty boxing is in the politics. If they want someone to, what they did is a disservice to Hamza Shiraz, because he really should have an L. And instead of holding that L and learning and getting better like Canelo did when he lost to Floyd Mayweather, they niced it up and probably told the judges to score it a split draw. It just looks fishy now. Why would we not suspect that the judges, why would we not suspect, when they hate donate, why would we not suspect that the judges have been influenced when we see something like that? When we just seen the organizer of the event, the guy who's in charge, and he's trying to coach the person. Like, are you on his team? Like, are you his coach? Are you the chief second? Like, why are you so invested? Like, it's not right, bro. Adames isn't American. I never said he was American, bro. I said he had dark-skinned Dominican. So to me, I think that's distasteful, and it's kind of disingenuous. Like, Hamza Shiraz should be, whatever his coach is saying, you should be fighting to the best of your ability, and whatever the outcome is, it is. You shouldn't be cued in. Like, who did this for Carlos Adames? Ego, love you, dog, best in the business, and it's not even close. That's my dude, Rick. Rick Grimes, appreciate you. So who is in Carlos Adames's career, in his corner, explaining to him where he is at? Bro, Adames should never do a rematch in Saudi Arabia. Bro, and see, now this makes it too sketch. So what if William Skull, right? What if he really beats Canelo and it goes to the cards, but then they're trying to stage the Crawford fight, so then they just rob William Skull? And this is where y'all want boxing to end up, all of the fights in Saudi Arabia, all of them. You see what I'm saying? You guys want all the fights to end up in Saudi Arabia, and we're seeing videos like this, and then Daniel Dubois somehow is sick, and days before that, Floyd Schofield is sick. Like, when is the last fight card where two of the people in the top 3 fights of the card both got sick? So maybe it's the time zone difference, or, you know, at one point Schofield was saying someone poisoned him. All of this is going to get people's wheels turning when they see stuff like that, and that's never a good thing. We got to watch the fight. The fight card started for me at 8 in the morning, bro. 8 in the morning to watch boxing. Back in the day, people have fight parties, make some carne asada, some hamburgers, some hot dogs on the grill. Now we got to watch Shakur Stevenson fight an electrician and pour some cereal because he's fighting at 10 a.m. in the morning. And then the outcome ain't even what it's supposed to be, because you're trying to coach the person, and Adames really won clearly. Bro, he schooled him. And then now we see video emerge of Turkey doing his best to help Hamza Shiraz and notify him. You shouldn't be doing that. Like, why? And then when Tank said he don't want to fight over there, now you see why. Why would Tank want to fight Devin Haney or Shakur in Saudi Arabia with this video where he's trying to help and no one can stop him? He run the show. If you try to stop him, you might get beheaded or something, or imprisoned. They're not playing over there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's his show. When you the money man, you in charge. So it's like, nobody could do nothing. Whatever Turkey says goes, I guess. Like if Turkey tell Crawford and T.O. to play nice, they got to play nice because he could cut you off. You know what I mean? Like Terrence Crawford, I'm sure he no dummy. You know, he want his money. So if you don't play by Turkey rules, it's like a dictatorship. It looked like. It looked like a dictatorship. Patch it up with T.O. Otherwise, you ain't getting paid. Drop this Devin Haney, even though this guy cheated you and you felt compelled to sue him and you got all that ridicule for suing him, drop the lawsuit or you can't be on my show and can't get this bag. So he like forcing people to do whatever he wants. That's cool. I guess if they down to do it, then they willing participants. Shout out to Knight Rider. This man had Andre Ward, Bud Crawford, Sean Porter in his camp and took 9 rounds for a mercy stoppage versus an electrician. Bro, Shakur is not as advertised. At the very least, Shakur is not Shakur's performances don't match his talk, which is what I said before the fight. Dang, for real, Devin dropped a lawsuit just to get the turkey bag. Bro. Shakur, his talk and his self-belief and confidence does not match the performances he's putting up. Bro, if Tank would have fought this Padley dude, he'd be toe tagged. So when I tell you guys belts don't matter and the politics and stuff, now you see where I'm coming from, bro. Bro, Turkey gave Shakur an alley-oop. He alley-ooped it to Shakur. He gave you the easiest foe on the whole card. Somebody prove me wrong. You can't prove me wrong. I am the greatest to ever live, the best in the business. He had the easiest task for anybody on the main card. Easiest. Even Bakole. Bakole's bigger than Joe Parker. He outweighed him. He's taller. He knew him from sparring. So even though he didn't have a camp, neither did Padley. But at least he's bigger. They gave someone to Shakur that's smaller, that had it was a work week for him, that worked another job. Shakur had the easiest task and had the worst performance on the card too. And then he got the nerve to be like, man, Tank, focus. Lamar Roach is going to get with you. Frank Martin is trash. Shakur is the only person in boxing that seemingly appears mad when he wins. And it's his fault. I'm just going to block him, bro. You don't get another time to comment. I don't even want to hear you finish it. Bro, Shakur is the only person in boxing that seemingly gets defensive and mad when he wins. Like every Shakur recent win at lightweight outside of Yoshino, basically from Edwin De Los Santos to now, he goes on Twitter and rants and he's like mad and defensive. Man, y'all, bro, he put a whole thing like, man, y'all don't know, y'all jealous. It's all jealousy with y'all. Bro, who's jealous that you beat an electrician? Is this kid serious? Bro, why would we be jealous that you just beat an electrician up and got a mercy stop? Why? Like, who's jealous of that, bro? It's like, it's weird. It's like, man, jealousy is hate and love at the same time. Bro, no one's jealous of you or the electrician. Me and Knight Rider, we can start putting 12-2 Romex cabling and then start, fishing it in and Cat 5 cables and all that. We can start putting up solar panels too. You ain't special. And then now he's going on this tirade talking about everyone's blocking and ducking you, bro. Who? The man was sick. So how is it Floyd Schofield's ducking, but the same thing happened to Daniel Dubois and nobody's saying he's a duck artist? He got sick. Maybe something was in the food. Maybe something was in the water. Maybe it was the jet lag. How is only Schofield's ducking, and then the thing happened to two people, different people? So maybe it's the travel. Maybe he really was just sick. Bro, the Shakur fans are pathetic. Bro, you guys are pathetic. When Shakur, hold on. I'm a body a Shakur fan. I'm a body y'all. Y'all can't defeat me. You could get mad, but you can't defeat me. So peep this. Pathetic. Remember when Shakur was supposed to fight against Joe Cordina coming off a loss and moving up in weight? He pulled out of the fight. That is a fact. He pulled out. He said, I got hurt in sparring. Sorry, guys. I can't compete. I need surgery. So he can pull out of his last fight, which is supposed to be his first introduction fight to Eddie Hearn in Turkey in rematch room. So you pull out of your last fight against a guy no one wanted to see you fight, and it's A-OK. Schofield talks a bunch of trash and then pulls out of his fight, and then it's because he's a duck. So why are you not, how are you not a duck for pulling out of the Joe Cordina fight, but then Schofield, the only reasonable explanation is he was scared to fight you? I know it's a great point. Bro, that's why it's all cap. How is it acceptable for you to have pulled out of the Joe Cordina fight for your own reason, but then the moment Floyd Schofield is laid up in a hospital bed and he said, I'm sick, sorry, you're like, nah, he ain't sorry. He's just scared. He a PUSSY. I'm Big Shakur. They all afraid of me. But then we didn't treat you like that with Joe Cordina. We just said, okay, he got hurt in sparring. The fight's canceled. You know what I mean? Like, you can't have it both ways. You can't say, oh, man, I put out my last fight, but that was different. Shakur's talking like Red from Friday. Man, what about time he tried to jump me in smoke backyard? Oh, now that was different. That's Shakur. Now that was different. I could pull out a Joe Cordina fight and not be afraid of him, but I just had situational happenstance for me, but then Floyd Schofield's can't. They did it because they clout chasers and duckers. Man, come on. Tank fighting a champion that's fought at 135 before, but the Haniac channel's quick to say he fighting a bum. But with Padley, he was ranked. I'm done. Bro, he was ranked at the electrical union. He was ranked at the electrical shop. He was ranked with breaker boxes. Bro, you can't have it both ways. You can't pull out of a fight and then it's A-OK, and then your opponent pull out the fight in your next fight, and you're like, nah, there's only one reason he pulled out, because I'm Shakur and he's ducking me. Bro, Shakur has like the biggest arrogance and thinnest skin probably in boxing, him or Devin Haney. One of the two. It's like borderline delusional, bro. And it's apparent you need a bunch of people blowing your head up. And yes, man. That's why he'll probably be like, oh, ego, get off my nuts. You guys are all on my nuts. Bro. And you know what the funny thing is? Ryan warned you about this. Ryan Garcia warned you guys about this. And people are like, oh, Ryan don't know. He's a drug dealer. Ryan said he was talking with Keyshawn. And said, hey, Shakur, come over. Come over. We just chatting, chopping up. And Shakur said, come to me. I'm Shakur Stevenson. And then Ryan's like, what? Why are you acting like that? Why are you acting like Sadiddy? It looked like Ryan was telling the truth because that's how he's acting. Okay, I'm going to show y'all something because I'm the greatest to ever do this. Shakur Stevenson, have you guys heard of Say Cheese TV? YouTube channel. Have you heard of Say Cheese TV? A YouTube channel. I'm going to show you this kid is paper thin skinned. Thin skinned. Okay, you guys have heard of Say Cheese. They did at least 2 interviews with Shakur Stevenson. Now he's ducking them. I mean, excuse me. I said ducking. My bad. My brain. Long day. He's dissing them, but he's been on their platform. But because they posted something about Josh Padley and he didn't like it, now he's like mad. So he's done interviews with Say Cheese in the past, but he's mad at their post. So let's go through the post. I have it screenshotted for you. Smash the like button. Now Shakur says Say Cheese TV is hating on him for their post about Padley in the fight going 9 rounds, which it did. Say Cheese has previously done at least 2 exclusives with Shakur, and I said, my God, this kid's skin is paper thin. This is Say Cheese's post, and tell me if he should be mad at them. Say Cheese TV says, quote, Josh Padley had no camp and was working as an electrician 5 days ago. Today, he went 9 rounds against Shakur. He said today he went 9 rounds against one of the best fighters in the world, Shakur Stevenson. Josh Padley earned the respect of boxing fans today. Right? Their caption, Shakur Stevenson went 9 rounds with local electrician who didn't have a camp and took the fight after the original boxer canceled on Shakur last minute. Did they say anything incorrect or wrong and diss Shakur Stevenson? Yes or no? I read it verbatim. Did they say any lies or did they disrespect him in any way from that post? Yes or no, bro? Did they lie on his name? Or disrespect him? I just read it for you. Did they, from what I read, did Say Cheese violate? Did they disrespect him? I read it verbatim what they put. The fact is, you fought an electrician. The fact is, the local electrician went 9 rounds with you. They didn't say anything that was a lie. Look at Shakur's response. Shakur Stevenson, dang, even Say Cheese is hating now, crying emoji. The hate just grows deeper. Get off my nuts. Bro, get Shakur out of here, bro. You are not equipped for this. You're too thin-skinned, bro. You have tissue paper skin. How did they hate? See, something's up with that Crawford clique, bro. That whole clique act like this. Like, oh, it's me against the world. Everybody's out to get. Nobody's out to get you. Truth is truth. Look, and this is Shakur Stevenson previously rocking with him on a show. And they got good viewership. 186 a year ago, 218, talking about Floyd and Tank and all that. And you crashing out on them like they lied on you or something. That's why I said Shakur is the only person in boxing who will have a win, and seemingly he don't really sound happy and he sound disgruntled that he won. Bro, he literally said, Say Cheese is hating on me. What did they say? And here's the thing. I'm on the actual page where he responded. If they changed the caption, it will say edited. So this is the original caption. You dig? If it wasn't, I'm a YouTuber. I'm an Instagrammer. I have all these. Right? If they switch the caption up, then that means it would say edited on here. So this is the original caption. And that's what happened. And then the fans took him 9 rounds to get the electrician out of there. 9 rounds with the electrician, he ain't ready for Tank. Today, fighting to never have to clock in, blah, blah, blah. Bro, the man has misdirected anger. You're mad at everybody. Be mad at your hands. Be mad at yourself. Be mad at the yes men that is telling you other things. Say cheese, I don't see what they did. What did they do that violated you? And you're like, man, say cheese is hating? How they hate? You fought an electrician, bro. Y'all some clowns, bro. Y'all be like, oh, Ego said electrician. He is an electrician. He's not afraid of it. So it's like, now you guys are so weak. As a society, we're so weak that we can't say an electrician because it'll hurt y'all feelings and Shakur's feelings. Huh? I can't call the electrician an electrician now. But it says Scarbrook Electrical or whatever. And he wearing a hard hat and he looked like Bob the Builder. Bro, get Shakur out of here, dog. Get him out of here. He's too like paper thin skinned. It looks stupid. You mad because they called him an electrician. And he's an electrician. And then this is how fake Shakur is. Ring Magazine, they posted this. So why you mad at Boxingego or Say Cheese or whoever? And then the Ring Magazine owned by Turkey, it says, respect to Josh Padley from working a day job as an electrician on Tuesday to fighting Shakur Stevenson. So they advertised it too. So how's it YouTubers or the fans? But Ring TV put it. They're the ones that told us he was an electrician as well. So that's what I'm saying. That's fake. How you have smoke for YouTubers like Say Cheese or, probably be mad at Boxingego, but then you ain't saying nothing to the people that posted it that you just work with. They called him an electrician too. So why can't Boxingego call him an electrician without y'all getting in y'all feelings? But Ring TV, owned by Turkey, can call the an electrician. That don't make sense. I'm going to keep calling him an electrician. How is it? Explain that. How is it that Ring can call him an electrician, but then Say Cheese is hating by calling him an electrician? Like, man, you trying to make me look bad. Okay, so Ring is making you look bad. Because they called him electrician too. They told us the whole story on the air. And if you didn't pick, bro, get Shakur out of here, dog. If you didn't pick an electrician, we wouldn't be talking about the electrician. So there's that. Listen to me. If you did not pick an electrician, then nobody would be talking about, Shakur versus electrician. You know what I'm saying? You should have told Turkey to pick me somebody better. Like, nah, the streets finna clown me for fighting PG&E. How you not mad at Turkey, but you mad at Say Cheese? Turkey got the bread. All he do is pay Cheese. Bro, I said, why you not mad at Turkey, but you mad at Say Cheese? Because Turkey paid bread and paid cheese because you don't want to mess up your money. So then you'll target everybody else. That's weak. If you mad at the electrician comments from YouTubers, you should be mad at DAZN and Ring because they were saying the same thing. You gonna only go at YouTubers, huh? And again, Turkey picked your person. We know you a slave for him, probably. He probably got you on a slave, whatever, where he just like, I got veto power. And he picked you an electrician. Turkey the plug, so he picked you an electrician. Deal with it. Anyone saying he's an electrician has never been around fighters. Block him. Block Charles. I've been around fighters. I have fighters on my phone right now. I've been around more fighters than you, and I'm calling them an electrician. So what does that mean? Bro, Turkey making nicknames for him, pet names. I will call him outlaw. Bro, you need to outlaw his in fights. Outlaw him from the main event. How about that? Bro, outlaw Shakur from being on the main event and then on the main card. If he the out, yeah. Block Charles. I'll block him. Hold on. If he the outlaw, yeah, outlaw him from that. Outlaw him from being off the prelims. Don't tell me nothing about Tank. I ain't trying to hear it, bro. Bro, they booed Shakur in Saudi Arabia. I didn't even know, because the crowd is normally quiet. I didn't even know that's part of Saudi culture to even be booing. Bro, do you know how universally unappealing your style has to be to get booed in Saudi Arabia, booed at home in Newark, New Jersey, where you're from, booed in Vegas? Bro, that means you're universally not clicking with people. Your fights. You can say it's effective and I'm getting the job done, cool. But then you got to understand that some people want to see some other stuff then. Bro, your style is universally being booed. At home, booed. Another country, Saudi Arabia, sheiks, booed. Like the sheiks is really booing. They're like, boo, boo. They treat Shakur like he at the Apollo and can't sing. They looking for the Sandman. Boo, Turkey, why you bringing? Boo. I never seen this, bro. And then usually if someone has an unappealing style, then they're not going to act like Shakur. Shakur tried to double down on it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'll kill all y'all. Frank Martin weak. Tank weak. Tell him to fight me. They all blah blah. He tried to go more gangster. I'm from Newark. Bro, you fought an electrician. You should have got some Newark. Slow it down. I just dissed you. Shakur acting gangster, talking about I'm from Newark. You fought an electrician. You need to get some new work. Get it? Newark, new work. That's a bar. This is really too easy for me, bro. I said Shakur out here talking gangster. I'm from Newark. You just fought an electrician. Put him out of business. You need some new work. That's a bar. Slow it down. I just dissed you. Roach stops Padley in 3 or 4 rounds. Sorry. Bro, everybody stopped Padley. Everybody would stop him. Everybody Tank fought would stop him in the last 5 years. And then Shakur, he's like, he going against the maddening crowd. This ain't it. This ain't the way, bro. Anyway, I got to give my voice a rest. I'm out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I just had to keep it real with y'all. So, deuces.